Until today, it's about 30 years that I paint on bags. And yeah, I did paint like most children since the beginning when I can hold a pencil. And 30 years of bag art, that's a lot. And why I paint on bags, that's just simple. I did think in my studies, when I began to study art, I thought about, well, I have to follow my own ideas, just my subjective own ideas, forgetting out an art form which is special for me, which I always have fun to do, and also it has to be some new art because nobody is similar to the next person, so we are all different. And if we all follow our own and individual ideas, we have just this kind of special expression. In the beginning I was not so sure why, but now there is a lot of connotations why to use them. Also, one aspect of using bags is that it's a kind of a global, already existing culture. Everywhere in the world we use bags, not for the purpose we need, like eat and drink, but for cultural purpose, for transporting our bread or for transporting a message which on the bag. And so that is one of these already existing global cultures which are for all humans the same, and that is a kind of a unifying idea which I like very much. Oh, okay, the ideas for my paintings I get from everywhere. I do a lot of voyages in the last years because of a lot of exhibitions in New York and Korea and everywhere, in Brazil. And before that I did voyages for making sketches, for letting me know about different living forms of different people. And I did voyage through India, through Mexico and North America and well, Thailand, a lot of parts of the world. I did make some voyages, and that one of the conclusions was that there is kind of a human understatement which is very common and very similar to all of us, and that all these other aspects like clothing or being rich or being poor or having this color of skin or that color of skin doesn't make any difference. That's all just superficial, and in the truth is that all human beings are more or less the same. The exhibition in Londrina is already the second, and the reason is simple because Giovanni Elber is a big football star, well known in Germany, and he lived in the small town where I live, in Winterbach in Germany, and I learned about his project to help people or poor children in his origin city, Londrina, and that was one of these globalization ideas which I like very much, because it's just making a little bondage between this little small town to a very big town, it's all did directly. All the money which we collect here will be going to Brazil and helping their poor people, and that is one of these cultural aspects of globalization which I like very much. I support this project since a lot of years, mostly of selling people, not selling people, selling paintings for people here in Germany, and the money will be going to help the children through the project by Giovanni Elber. Well, I did now this second exhibition in Londrina is because I wanted to bring more of this idea of arts and of having a focus on the children in Londrina and focus their ability of doing art themselves. And so we will select some, about I think 10 of the artworks which the people paint for the exhibition, and then these 10 would be framed and After the exhibition in the museum, we go to the school to be displayed there on the walls, and so that the project has one aspect of football, another aspect of art, which this part is my part, and so I'm very happy to support this idea also. And also, well, I will show a part of my own artwork there, and selling is in a museum exhibition is not so usual, but it's possible to make kind of reservation, and then after the show there would be the possibility to purchase some artworks, and money will be benefit also the project supporting the poor children or the poor families in Londrina. So I'm very glad to having this exhibition in Londrina, and I hope we can all giving some attention to the project and the poor children and the other families and children of Londrina. Hope to see you there. Bye bye.